Shaw Classic, day one, results.
Yes, I posted it this morning.
Yeah.
So we know the day one results
Yes.
as far as we paid and we know.
Yeah.
And how we want to talk about it
Yeah.
with you lads.
Real quickly.
Yeah. As many people are saying,
Yeah.
like they don't want to give the results because you have to pay for subscription and stuff like that. But as we can see, hey, the whole world knows at this stage after day one.
Yeah. We saw that the whole footage. We know pretty much who's in what shape just from watching day one, and we'll give you a quick recap.
update.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically, this guy.
Who was at the very bottom of the list?
Yes.
But not for a reason. It was just.
No, not anymore. It's gonna be the first and last time that he's at the bottom of any of the lists. He should be somewhere around
here.
here.
Here from now on.
Yeah. So this guy is leading, Trey Mitchell III.
Yes, 55.5 points after day one.
So
Brian Shaw
Shaw
is
second, Jeff Cajon
in third.
in third. It's it seems like it's going the way it's supposed to be.
Well, bar one.
No. But like we sort of knew that it was kind of silly from our point of take. We thought like just one event will take a lot of points from Trey because of his grip. And after day one, when he was getting interviewed, he exactly said the same thing. He says he's worried about one event where he can lose loads of points, and that's a grip event,
Yeah, which is the day two medley. basically.
Middle, yeah, like third.
We're not sure what's going on day two though.
Yeah.
So
he was worried after day one, and that's why for us it was very hard to place him in top three. But most likely it was a mistake because he's doing so well with the day one.
Yes.
Like points wise.
So into the actual events then themselves. So first off was a max log press.
Yeah. So Thompson and Mitchell got 206 kilos. Hicks got 200.
Yeah.
Hicks again, he was injured. I think he still have an issue going on with his hip.
Yeah.
Adductor, and so I believe if he was healthy, he can probably do 220s.
Yeah. Now the way it works with Thompson is that Thompson skipped the next way up.
Yeah.
So he skipped the 470 pounds, whatever that is put on the screen. He skipped the 470 pounds and went straight for 480 to try break the American log lift record. He didn't get to 480, so therefore he just went back to the 206. Mitchell, I think, failed the 470, so he was straight away back to the 206. So that's why they shared the points.
Yeah.
And Hicks attempted 470 and failed, and he ended up at 440.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, still good lifts.
very good lifts. As you can see in the video, Hicks, for a lot of them, he was just basically shoulder pressing them, like he wasn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't use his leg show, like his shoulder press so dangerous, even like without using his legs. So he did really well in this event, and it's not really surprising, He's one of the best log presses in the world,
Yeah.
So no surprise there. Anyway, second event.
Onto the yoke. So the yoke was the super yoke, I should say. It was 507 kilos. Fine, I'll put super yoke. Okay, I'll put super yoke.
just make sure, not too many people knows what's the yolk.
The yolk.
What yolk you're talking about?
This yolk. Egg yolk.
No, super yolk. When you say super yolk, we know which yolk you're talking about.
Okay, the super yolk.
Super yolk. Now go on.
So Singleton won.
Yep.
Again, Trey's in second.
Trey's second.
And Janashe.
14 points.
Yeah, like I said, Janashe, like I predicted, he had a very good super yoke. I was about to say yoke.
Yeah.
Super yoke. But again, it's like in the log press, it seems like his right triceps is not there yet. You can see he was really struggling with pressing that and locking out that right arm. So it's like, I don't know, it's not a good sign.
He needs to relax on the tricep a bit.
I don't know. He needs to see what's going on. Like, is it like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's still a bit bothering him, So
the way it worked was.
yeah.
Go on.
Now I'm just back to yoke.
Oh, yeah.
Enough of Janashe. So we go on a yoke, and Singleton surprised me. Really surprised me. His run was very good. Trey Mitchell's was again like nice surprise for me. Because I didn't think that he can move fast.
Yeah.
But obviously with a heavy yoke is
Super yoke.
You don't super yoke. Heavy yoke.
Yeah.
Super yoke. With a heavy super yoke, you don't need to be very fast. You just need to do it.
The way it was So it's 507 kilos, 13 meters each way, and you're allowed to drop it once.
On
one stretch,
way, yeah,
you're allowed to
yeah.
drop it once.
Yeah.
If you dropped it twice, you were disqualified. So.
Yeah.
But Mitchell is like when we won the World's Strongest team competition, he was second with the Martins Litzes. They were second. And the minute I saw Mitchell, I was like, who the hell is this guy? And I kind of knew that he has a lot of potential to do well, and he's really on the way to becoming the world's strongest man in a couple of years. I really can see that. I think he's 27, 28, 26.
We can check it.
Yeah, we can check it.
But just to clarify, like V wouldn't show up this morning and train about.
Like the only like he's apparently like a couple of years ago, from what I remember, he was in a car accident and had a really bad whiplash. So I think it really affected his grip from there on. But it seems like I think it's coming back on him, and he's a real threat.
Yeah, like you're saying, it's the grip.
Competition.
The grip was the only thing that was
that's the only thing that we like thought. Other than that, he's like, he's pretty much the most well-rounded guy at the moment, you know.
Yeah, like you're saying, he's so well proportioned in everything he was doing.
Yeah. He's really like.
Yeah. So.
Right. So let's move on the third event.
The bag toss.
Yes, 5 meters.
The bag toss is a 5 meter.
Yeah.
There was 8 bags in total.
Yeah.
The heaviest last two being 65 pounds or 29.5 kilos.
5 kg, and Maxime won it, which is again no surprise.
Apparently he blew away the competition.
Yeah.
So
like I remember he did that in Santa Monica. The same. He just
that was the
smashed it. Yeah. Rogue Invitation. Yeah. So he just smashed it.
At the time he was fairly new to the scene. Well, not new to the scene.
Kind of was. He wasn't new. He wasn't new. Like he was in Canada. He was already known. He almost beat me in Classic Quebec. I finished third. He was so close to beating me. He was, I think, fourth. And that's where he's like again accelerated in the international scene. You know?
He was at that time. There was Leetsies and everything was there at that Rogue Invitation. I think, and everyone
in that competition. Yes,
I
think he won it. Yeah.
So.
He finished third. Was it?
Yeah, he didn't win it anyway.
He didn't win. No.
But everyone was just like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah, he did really well in all the events. So and second is Shaw.
Second is Shaw, which we thought was going to win.
Yeah, and Caron is.
Caron, especially like you're saying, we were saying like for a hamstring injury, and he's still able to.
The comeback is big.
Yeah, like 2 months, not even 2 months there.
It is 2 months.
2 months, about 2 months.
2 months, yeah, 2 months. Sorry, 2 months, and a hamstring that was, in my opinion, gone. Like it was what, 11.
It was very close. A big tear.
11 centimeters.
Yeah. It's a massive tear in the muscle belly.
And he was able to come back and do something like this. It's incredible.
Some man, eh?
Animal.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah.
100%. Now, the fourth and the last event of the day was squat, and the setup was kind of weird. I don't know. Did they adjust heights for certain? It seems like Brian had to squat a lot lower.
It was a fixed frame kind of situation.
Yeah, so they couldn't adjust based on the height, the height of the bar itself, which was a bit, I think, unfair.
There's a lot of people from what I could see going around at the moment saying that they feel like there was a need of adjustments on the bar.
Yes, I'll say the same.
Well, again, kind of.
Yeah.
Let's say us as a short athletes, we suffer on uploading stones on the platform.
Yeah.
It's like, everyone has pluses and minuses, so
it's kind of
you can't just.
It's like what you say. You don't care, just lift it.
Yeah. It's like you care, because you can't put squats on taller people benefits when the shorter suffer.
Yeah.
But let's say in the world's strongest man, they adjust.
Yeah, so
they adjust the height, so which is way more fair.
Yeah.
And then just before the competition starts, they check the 90-degree angles. If you hit that, that's your height,
And yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. It's a bit like, but because like Ferris won with what 16 reps, how many reps?
20
reps. 20 reps. Yeah. Brian.
Yeah.
Like Brian's squat to me was the most impressive.
But Brian is an impressive squatter too.
Yes, and he didn't bounce at all.
Yeah.
He's just stopped and bang. He just lifted that like a proper, real good squat. So that was a great event in my opinion. What was the weight? 370 kg.
370. Yeah. That was the Ford Bronco that they had loaded up. So I have to say though, it's just everything. Even the commentating was done very well.
Yeah, everything. It looked like really good.
Yeah, real professional, properly.
Yeah, it looked like a
They remind me like Arnold.
classic.
Yeah, it's the same
like,
thing.
you know,
The way
everything,
Rogue
like,
has it
you know,
done.
everything.
Even the atmosphere, everything looks like.
The atmosphere was really good. There was a lot of people there.
That's one thing I'd say. Is just like for what last year and a half, where things have been different. Like even 2 years, sometimes you could say that like it's back to normal.
It's going back to normal, which is great to see. You know, you can see.
Like the competitors are getting cheered on. Like say what it was in the 2020 World's Strongest Man. No, they were kind of locked up and it was always quiet.
Yeah. When was it? 2018 was it? Yeah, that was it 19? When did this one?
2019.
2019. That was really good. That was held in America, and there was loads of people in every event. In the World's Strongest Man. That was really great to see. You know, I think it's great TV.
Yeah.
As such.
I just like hearing the crowd cheer on. It's just, and you know that they're there. And beforehand, I think they did a meet and greet with all the athletes. So like people that were there. So like it's nice to see like that. It's done properly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just different times now.
Different.
Now,
Like,
day 2. And we'll see who's gonna be the winner.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to be the winner? Who do you think is going to be the winner?
I'll stick with my top 3. Anyway.
Stick with your top 3?
Yeah.
I think you're changing your mind now.
I'm changing. Like I would take Ganassi out of it and put Trey Mitchell into it.
Yeah.
You know, still even with that grip event coming up, I still think because he knows it and he worked on it. I saw his Instagram. He was like sort of trying to lift these balls and rubber balls with his hands, his grip. So maybe somehow he needs to get them just a little bit better, so he doesn't lose too many points. And then the rest of it, he's just good, you know.
Yeah,
so I would change that, you know. So, I still think Singleton might be in the top 3, Brian Shaw, and I'll change Trey instead of Konstantin Ganassi, you know. So we'll see.
But this means nothing now.
Yeah, predictions are
The
done.
announcement is done.
Predictions are done.
So
we're checking tomorrow.
Yeah.
we'll check in tomorrow.
And we'll let you know. But that's our prediction so far up to that.
Bye bye.
Boy.